Hello everyone and welcome once again to LWF Saturday Night, the LWF Arena here coming to you from beautiful downtown Dayton, Ohio. Well, we're coming to you from Dayton, Ohio. I don't know if it's beautiful or if we're downtown, but that's where we are tonight. We're right in 3rd Gunmen's neck of the woods. Well, we're in, somewhere around there, I believe. Anyway, I don't know the geography of Ohio. I just know it's pretty much flat, I think. Home state, anyway. There we go. We're close enough. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone out there in the chat as we get ready. Hello, Haikiri. Hello, Gunmen. As we get ready for our first matchup tonight, a tag team match here with two tag teams, one looking to keep their momentum, one looking to get right back up on the horse and keep going after some rather serious losses as of late. We're going to see how that all plays out here tonight and on LWF Saturday Night. We also have a huge main event for you with D-Rod will be involved and a grudge match between 3rd Gunmen and Kira Love. Both will have surprise tag team partners in this match. So we will definitely see how that plays out later on tonight. But for right now, let's get back down to the ring and back down to our first match. Buddy and Green Bastard tagging together again this week after a little tiff at the end of last week's loss to, I believe it was the Southern Express. Spuddy, how do we put this? Sorry, you have to excuse me. I've had COVID all week, so I'm kind of a coughing mess if I don't sound my usual chipper self. Or at least if my voice sounds any worse than it usually does. I don't know if that's possible, but bear with me, folks. But yes, the poor Green Bastard is still partnered up with Spuddy. I guess they made up in the back, or at least have come to some sort of terms. And they will be taking on one of the hottest teams in the tag team division, the Step Brothers of Destruction, Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy, who are definitely not in the mood to play, have not been in the mood to play lately, racking up win after win. They have racked up win after win here as of late, worked themselves into a #1 contendership for the LWF Tag Team titles. Both have also had big singles wins as singles competitors. They have a lot of momentum on their side coming into this matchup. And it's going to be who of the Thrillseekers to be on the same page here. Because not only have these two gentlemen been on the same page, they are reading from the same line on the same word on the same page. So they have, as I said, lots of good wins, lots of big wins over quality opponents. And now they're looking to... they have their eyes set on the tag team titles. We'll see how that plays out, but right now they're going up against former challengers for the tag team titles. I believe they've challenged for it twice, have not won, have the Thrillseekers. Still working on getting that pyro set up for Popcorn Boy there. And here we go. Wait, where's... Okay, so Spuddy and Green Bastard. Oh, well, looks like there's a little confusion over who wants to start. Spuddy getting sent to the outside. Green Bastard said, you were in the whole time in the last match and we lost. So now I'm going to take care of it. Ooh, big flatliner by Laker Taker. Goes for the leg drop but misses. As I was saying earlier, Green Bastard barely in the matchup last week against the Southern Express. Randy Fish and Adam Carter, who have the week off this week. They were in there with Spuddy. Spuddy in the majority of the match, and the couple times he got a chance that he could have tagged the Green Bastard in, who was the fresh man on the outside of the ring, he neglected to do so. At one point, even running around and gloating to the crowd instead of tagging his tag partner in. Green Bastard not too happy about that. There was a little bit of back and forth, a little shoving between Spuddy and his tag team partner. Green Bastard now doing a good job staying on top of Laker Taker, which is what you want to do. He's a large individual. If you can get him down, you want to stay on him and keep him as close to the ground as possible. Green Bastard tagging Spuddy in. Spuddy now going after Laker Taker, sending him into the ropes. Nice back elbow by Laker Taker. Oh, and there it is. There's another almost a reverse DDT by Laker Taker, who tags in the larger of the two individuals. It's Popcorn Boy. Hard to believe there's somebody larger, bigger than Laker Taker. But there is Popcorn Boy, a giant individual. Going for the pin. Just a one count on Spuddy. Spuddy been getting a lot of flack lately for his ring gear. Has kind of developed a bit of an attitude about it. Green Bastard now trying to save Spuddy, throwing Popcorn Boy into the ring. Popcorn Boy still able to get the advantage on Spuddy and send him right into the turnbuckle there. Spuddy trying to fight back out. Huge clothesline by Spuddy. He had to jump up just to give him a clothesline. Welcome Crusher, everyone. Crusher in the chat here on the Twitch channel. If you're watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to either one. Spuddy now going after Popcorn Boy. Popcorn Boy knee right to the face of Spuddy. That's almost comical how much bigger Popcorn Boy is than Spud the Stud, but just stepping on the lower abdomen of Spuddy. Now in comes Laker Taker. Spuddy lifeless on the canvas. There's that big leg drop by Laker Taker. And the drop elbow. Nice to have everyone here in the chat on the Twitch channel. However, if you can't watch on Twitch, you can always watch on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube now, again, thanks. Thanks for your viewership. Laker Taker going for the pin. 1, 2, not enough. Spuddy kicks out at 2. Never let it be said that Spuddy is not a resilient wrestler. Just sometimes you got to question where his head's at as being part of a tag team. And now, here comes Popcorn Boy. 1, 2. As now, Popcorn Boy. Oh! That knee right into the face of Spuddy again. Spuddy getting dragged into the middle of the ring. Green Bastard standing there watching it. I'm not sure if Green Bastard would even come in to help Spuddy. I don't know. Seemed like there was a little bit of animosity there at the beginning of the match. If they're not on the same page. Green Bastard getting tagged in by Spuddy. Going after Popcorn Boy now. Big overhand strikes right to the back of Popcorn Boy. Who's now going over. Tags in Laker Taker. Oh, huge world's strongest slam by the Green Bastard to Laker Taker. Now he's got him in a camel clutch. Spuddy comes in but goes right back out. Laker Taker not giving it up. Slips out the back door and now picks Spuddy up in a fireman's carry and lays him out right over the top rope. Laker pounding away at Green Bastard. Just pounding away at the side of his head. Spuddy having to stand over there on the corner and watch his tag partner go through this. Now Laker Taker with the big boot to the side of Spuddy's face. Or to the side of Green Bastard's face. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just demolishing the Green Bastard. Spuddy hot for a tag. Laker Taker lifts him up. Looks like we're going to get a tombstone pile driver here to the Green Bastard. Laker Taker, arms across the chest, going for it, but this Green Bastard's foot was underneath the rope. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have my hand hovering over that mute button. Laker Taker now with an armbar, but Green Bastard fighting back. Knee right to the gut. And there it is, another one of those flatliners by Laker Taker as Green Bastard gets his way over to Spuddy, and now Spuddy comes in. Spuddy trying to come in with the hot tag, but Laker Taker not letting him get it. Popcorn Boy lifts Spuddy up on his shoulders. Strikes to the side of the face by Spuddy. Spurs goes out the back door. Nice innovative move by Spuddy to put Popcorn Boy down. Now tags Green Bastard back in. Not sure that's really the best move, but that's the one he makes. Green Bastard gets his legs swept. Popcorn Boy tags Laker Taker back in. Green Bastard aggressively going after Laker Taker, trying to get this win. Is the Green Bastard. He has gone after both Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy with a fever, trying to keep them down. The second time, Taker slips out the back door on that camel clutch. And this time just throws Green Bastard right out onto the floor. That had to hurt. Right onto the hard concrete floor of this arena here in Dayton, Ohio. I believe AEW was in this exact same arena last week. Couldn't even fill it halfway up. The LWF has this place jam-packed to the rafters. As we do everywhere we go. The LWF, the absolute best in EFED wrestling. At least in our own minds. Don't forget, LWF, part of the eFed Wrestling Alliance. Our partner in the eFed Wrestling Alliance. When worlds collide. Wait, hold on. Here is a running power slam by Green Bastard to Laker Taker. 1, 2, and broken up by Popcorn Boy. Oh, big move by Green Bastard to Popcorn Boy, trying to neutralize him. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, when worlds collide, the WWC pay-per-view from Playatown will be live tomorrow night on Twitch, Drod 2222. But right now, Laker Taker looking to take it old school on Green Bastard. One, two, and Spuddy breaks it up. But now, Laker Taker was looking for maybe a choke slam there. It's like he's going to tombstone Spuddy. Oh. Taker going back and forth between Spuddy and Green Bastard. Green Bastard saving his tag team partner, saving the match. Green Bastard, after Laker Taker, really taking it to him. Just kicking the side of his face. Huge disrespect to Laker Taker from the Green Bastard. It's now Popcorn Boy looks to make the tag. Tag made to Popcorn Boy. Green Bastard has Popcorn Boy. Looks like where he wants him. Kicking him right there in the gut. Green Bastard tags Spuddy back in. Spuddy now dragging Popcorn Boy, taking his time, dragging Popcorn Boy into the middle of the ring. Still really close to Laker Taker. 1, 2, and Popcorn Boy kicks out. Laker Taker didn't even need to break up the pin. Oh, there's the dewdrop. The ice drop, the falling icebergs, the snowfall. Snowfall just doesn't sound very intimidating. 1, 2, and Popcorn Boy kicks out. Too much time in between the move and the pin, I think, for the Thrillseekers. Uh-oh. There's the power slam by Green Bastard. 1, 2, and Taker breaks it up. Green Bastard not happy about that at all. Popcorn Boy having a hard time getting to his feet. A rake at the back by the Green Bastard. And an enziguri by Popcorn Boy. Sends Green Bastard into the... Oh, just ramming his head into that top turnbuckle. And now a headbutt. And a blatant chokehold. Referee needs to get in there. Green Bastard worse for wear in this match. But still fighting back. Now has him in the camel clutch. This is the third time he's applied the camel clutch in this match. Spuddy now neutralizing Laker Taker, and I believe Popcorn Boy tapped out. There's a nice shot through our girders there. Green Bastard in control it for the majority of the match, really. I mean, I hate to say it, could have pretty much single-handedly won the match himself. There's Spuddy going for a pin there. He's going to get broken up. Now Spuddy there with the falling snow. And then Green Bastard comes in for the pin, but that wasn't enough.
Here are your winners, the Thrillseekers.
Spuddy and Green Bastard getting a huge win tonight. Maybe maybe we were wrong. Maybe there's not as much dissension between this team as we thought there was. Either way, what a matchup. What a match to open this this episode of LWF Saturday Night. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. Yes, Gunmen, it does appear that one could say that Spuddy was definitely riding Green Bastard's coattails a little bit, but you know, Spuddy was there at the very end of the match to save Green Bastard from that potential breakup of the of that submission maneuver, that camel clutch that he had Popcorn Boy in and Popcorn Boy tapped. I can't believe Popcorn Boy tapped out. That's more surprising to me than anything. Anyway, let's go on to our next match. This will be the television championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed World Television Championship.
And his challenger tonight, the one and only Johnny Neckbeard, making his way around the ring. Receiving a cacophony of boos from the chat. Johnny Neckbeard, not the most popular guy on the roster by any stretch of the imagination. And of course, the champion. I still think that it's the glitching robe that's helping him win all these matches. Every time. And of course, we got to get the introductions. There, of course, is the LWF Television Championship.
Introducing the challenger from the edge of reality, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Giant, Mark.
Yes, Johnny Neckbeard. The one, the only.
Introducing the champion from Limbo, weighing in at 163 pounds. He is the undisputed World Television Champion, X.
Rando, of course, the champion. This is fourth. If he is successful here, he will get his. It will be his fourth successful defense. On his way to defense number 5 and an automatic shot at the LWF United States title. Standing in his way tonight, of course, Johnny Neckbeard, the self-proclaimed second oiliest man in the LWF. I think we all know that that Master Funk is by far the oiliest. Master Funk, a big fan of the baby oil. But Master Funk's not in the ring tonight. Tonight we have Johnny Neckbeard, and right now Rando is in control of said Neckbeard. Working the arm, trying to keep him down on the canvas. Neckbeard, of course, despite his size, is a high flyer, as we see right there. Likes to use that top rope, likes to fly. There's a nice standing moonsault by Neckbeard, but only gets a 1 count. Looks like he's going to go for that again. And now he's got him twisted up. Looks like some sort of submission attempt, maybe a chicken wing. No, not a chicken wing. That would be some sort of reverse hammerlock, almost a key lock. Now Rando with his strikes. Rando, a very proficient striker. More so than a lot of the people in the television championship division. Very fast. Oh, there's a nice jumping face wash. Almost a, I don't want to say a drop kick because it went through the side of his face. There's a drop kick right to the back. And there's the big move, the jumping roundhouse. There was another one, and he's going for the pin right here early. 1, 2, 3, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Rando takes care of Johnny Neckbeard in very little time. I barely even got any time to talk about the matchup itself, and it was over. What a dominant win for Rando.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed World Television Champion, X.
Rando 1 win away from going after the LWF United States title. What a run for Rando, the most unlikely person I think we ever thought we would see as a television champion. I mean, let's be honest, to pull the curtain back, I created Rando as kind of just a joke. But, Lord, he dominated that match. Johnny Neckbeard barely got any offense out at all. Here's another match coming to you from the United States title division. Got the number 1 contender versus someone new to the division, but looking to make a name for themselves. Brad Armstrong, the #1 contender, earned himself a shot at the United States title, the same way Rando's trying to by 5 successful defenses in a row of that television championship. Now here in an exhibition match, he will be facing the champion Dr. Bob at the next LWF pay-per-view, which we will have more information on next week. Right now, let's just say that we've seen the venue and we've seen what the promoter has lined up, and well, we're trying to find a way to make it work. We'll say that. And his opponent, a WWC mainstay, long-time running buddy of D-Rod, the man who beat Wick not once but twice. This before Wick was unceremoniously escorted from the LWF premises. The one and only Mus Dudley. This should be a real challenge for Brad Armstrong tonight, as I believe Mus is one of the biggest threats that he's faced thus far. Mus, a former tag team champion here in the LWF, also has held all sorts of gold in the WWC. Don't forget WWC Play-A-Town tomorrow night. Brad Armstrong sticking his hand out to Mus Dudley, looking for, and Brad hits him with a cheap shot after Mus Dudley wouldn't shake his hand. Brad Armstrong not taking it lightly here on Mus Dudley, which he shouldn't take him lightly. Mus Dudley, a giant of an individual. There's a nice dragon screw leg whip. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Armstrong going after Dudley. There's that camel clutch again. I think we've seen more camel clutches tonight than I have in the past 5 years of professional wrestling. Mus Dudley going after the legs of Brad Armstrong. Now goes for the dropped elbow. Mus Dudley with the big headbutt. Very back and forth match so far. Beautiful neck breaker by Brad Armstrong. Caught there by Mus Dudley, a dragon leg screw of his own. Dragon screw leg whip, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Big elbow right off the top rope by Mus Dudley, now going for the pin. Just a 1 count. As Brad now going back after Mus Dudley again. Beautiful neck breaker by Brad Armstrong. Lifting Dudley up. Oh, there's a swinging one. Might be going for the pin here. Might be a little soon, though. I go for the pin on Mus. We'll see. 1, 2. Yes, Mus Dudley kicks out. Big move by Brad Armstrong. There's a DDT to Mus Dudley. Brad Armstrong in control here in this match. Big boot by Mus Dudley. Turns the tables, though. 1, 2. Not enough. As Mus Dudley jitters in the corner. Upset. And now going for the choke slam is Mus Dudley to Brad Armstrong all the way down to the canvas. Buzz Dudley going for the pin here. Is he going to get it? 1, 2. Brad Armstrong kicks out at the last possible second. 2 3/4, 2 7/8 for Buzz Dudley. Dudley now taking time. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but there's the Russian leg sweep by Brad Armstrong. Goes for the pin right afterwards. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That's all she wrote. Brad Armstrong wins. Thanks for coming, Mus Dudley. You can pick your check up at the payout window. Brad Armstrong, a beautiful swinging neck breaker of his. He has been dominant ever since coming into the LWF. I can't remember the last time he actually lost a match. Mus Dudley put in some good offense, but Brad just too resilient. Well, there you go. Brad Armstrong with a big win. Oh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this next match. Everyone else in the chat might not. No one else might. But I'm going to enjoy this. Mus Dudley and Brad Armstrong having a straight up hoss match here tonight. It's been a pretty good show so far. This will either kill it or redeem it, or I guess not redeem it. This will continue or kill it. One of the two. Sorry, folks. This is probably the most I've talked all week. So my voice is a little iffy, to say the best. Here we go. Yes, the new Kira Love. Making her way down to the ring. Yet another costume and persona change for Kira Love. And now her tag team partner. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hulk Hogan is back. Yes, he is back. He is in the LWF. Commissioner Zevon said that he wanted some new talent. He wanted some people who know how to get somebody over, knew how to look good in the ring. Hulk Hogan said he's here and he knows somebody else. So here he is, the one and only Hulk Hogan. The emaciated, yes. The world's baldest 16-year-old. The bow is bigger than he is. Oh, I was hoping you would go first, Gunmen. Here's your tag team partner. That's right, Gilbert back. Gilbert actually was banned from the WWC several times by then Commissioner Zevon, Commissioner Bob. Now has been brought back into the LWF. One of the world's greatest enhancement talents. A true classic. And of course, his tag team partner. This is going to be a good match, actually. I think this is going to be fun. Yeah, it's always fun to put gunmen and gears in a match against each other. And I had just made Rogan and downloaded Gilbert, so I was like, well, why the hell not? We're gonna have an all-star tag team match. Yes, we can't forget Mr. Best in the World, the self-proclaimed Best in the World, High Carry, is in the chat. Still unrecognized by D-Rod, despite his signing a contract. Looks like we're going to get Kira versus Gilbert here to start things off. Gilbert going right after Kira Love. And crumbling her to the ground. Gilbert, aggressive on top of Kira Love, and now here comes third gunman. Gunman up to posting a little too long. Kira takes advantage. Going after the arm of third gunman. Not sure what that was there. Gunman with that back elbow. Throws Kira down. Kira having a hard time getting back to her feet. And now Gunman tags Gilbert back in. Oh no, here comes Hulk Hogan. Hogan and Gilbert going at it. Gilbert just destroying Hulk Hogan with that suplex. Hogan lifting Gilbert up for a delayed suplex. Hogan with a, looks like a strength advantage, though you couldn't tell by looking at the two of them. Hulk Hogan about 6 inches too short for that move, but pulls it off anyway. There's some elbows to the chest. One. Hulk Hogan now tagging Kira back in. Kira set to go to work on Gilbert. Taking her time. Not sure exactly what Kira's wearing now. This almost looks like a trash bag with paint on it. That Gilbert split open by Kira. Nope, not enough. Kira now tagging Hulk Hogan back in. Hulk Hogan dropping another small elbow. And another big stomp to Gilbert. One. Hulk Hogan now. Oh, with a big punch to Gilbert. Third Gunmen waiting, wanting to get that tag from Gilbert. Gunman gets in, goes right after Hulk Hogan. No, Hogan lifts Gunman up. I'm surprised he can even lift him up. Now going back after Gilbert. Gilbert isn't even the legal man. Hogan caught from behind. Oh, huge move by third Gunman. 1, 2, no, not enough for a 2 count. Hogan tags Kira back in. Gilbert still laying in the middle of the ring. Has yet to get up and get out of the ring. Uh-oh. Oh! Devastating move by third Gunman to Kira Love. Now just a couple of overhand strikes after a huge fist right to the mush. And Kira, maybe she'd be able to get up faster if she wasn't wearing a trash bag. There's the big elbow off the top rope by third Gunman. Gunman now. 1, not enough. Hogan comes in to try and break it up. Gilbert comes in himself. Gilbert standing around there. Now gets back out of the ring. Third Gunman clears Hogan out of the ring by dumping him to the outside. Oh, there's a huge missile drop kick right to the side of the face. Tags Gilbert back in. Going for the pin. 1, 2, not enough. Lifts her up, a gorilla press. Oh! Huge move by Gilbert. But not enough as Kira kicks out of the follow-up. Kira now doing the it kicks. Kira's it kicks. I guess that would be the they them kicks. I'm sorry. I know it's bad, but the they them kicks. Anyway, here comes Hogan. Oh, and Gilbert. A match for the ages right here. Lifts him up. It looks like we're going to get a jackhammer. There it is. Jackhammer by Gilbert to Hulk Hogan. 1, 2, and not enough. Gilbert is not having any more of this. The crowd going crazy, chanting tag team wrestling, a much deserved "This is awesome" chant, as now Gilbert just throws Hulk Hogan across the ring. Gilbert not happy after that kick out. Here comes third gunman into the ring. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, not enough. Rogan kicks out just barely. This Tal Gunman, I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. It's like he's raking the face of Hulk Hogan. Maybe he's trying to rip that mustache off. Rogan looks like a small child underneath the foot of third gunman. Gunman now looks like he's going to go for it. Here it is, the big elbow off the top, and Rogan moves. Oh, no. There's a knee to the face by Hulk Hogan. Going after the legs of third gunman, going for the pin here. 1. Not enough for a 2 count. Rogan trying to make a comeback. Lifts gunman up. Nice suplex by Hulk Hogan. And now a Thez press and a series of punches. Gunman almost in denial. Here in the ring now, Kira slams Gunman's face down into the canvas. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2. Gunman kicks out. Kira now tagging Hulk Hogan back in. Oh, Rogan splits Gunman open with a big right hand. Hulk Hogan up in the air, face buster by third gunman, going for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan says, "What you gonna do when the 8-inch biceps come for you?" Now, Gilbert going after Hulk Hogan, still upset about Rogan kicking out of that jackhammer that he delivered earlier. Gilbert now, did Kira just kick the referee? I believe Kira just kicked the referee on the way into the ring. Gilbert on top of Hulk Hogan, not letting Rogan get a, but there's a Rogan with a dragon screw leg whip. There's a drop toe hold by Kira. Now some sort of submission maneuver, almost like a crossface here. Is Gilbert going to tap out? Gilbert taps. Hey, Kira Love and Hulk Hogan win the match due to the Gilbert tap. Gunman not able to get in the ring fast enough. Well, this was a back and forth match, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of action. I'd say lots of hard hitting, but there was lots of hitting. Not sure all of it was hard on Rogan or Gilbert's fault, but definitely a fun match. Wanted to get Rogan and Gilbert involved. I guess we're not going to get the names of the winners, but that's all right. There they are, Kira Love and Hulk Hogan. Kira, the self-proclaimed queen of the jobbers. As now we move on to our main event. That wasn't even our last match. Though with this last match, I don't know what exactly is going to happen. If it's anything like last week, with the referee just disappearing on us. That referee has been fired, by the way. So even if that happens again, it won't be the same referee doing it. But as I said, fun match. Kira Love and Hulk Hogan getting a good win. Gunmen, unfortunately, suffering a loss, but Gunmen is in a rebuilding phase, going after the television title Well, no, I believe Gunmen. No, that's right. Gunmen moved up into the United States title division after pretty much destroying Bama Dave in 2 straight matches. So there we go, Gunmen in the United States title hunt. And here he is, the original Howboy himself, the king of the Howboys, D-Rod, coming down to the ring. The CEO, well, apparently once again CEO of the WWC, although last time I knew about the WWC before it was very unceremoniously had the doors closed. I believe that Dr. Bob was the majority shareholder, but that was then, this is now, I suppose. And D-Rod is here and ready for action tonight. Looking like he just got up from his computer chair. This is what D-Rod looks like when he goes into the other room to play his PS4. Or I guess is it PS5? PS4? I don't know. I don't know these PlayStation things. I don't keep track of PlayStation. And his opponent. The one and only, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, former LWF World Heavyweight Champion, taking on D-Rod. D-Rod, of course, on a quest to be LWF World Champion. Nature Boy Ric Flair looking to stand in his way. The chat split, not knowing who to boo in this match, thus booing both. And here we go. D-Rod and Ric Flair. D-Rod coming out. Heavy hands. Ric Flair reversing it. Taking D-Rod up and just laying him out. Snake eyes over the top turnbuckle. Flair after D-Rod in this 1-to-a-fall finish. No time limit. Oh, D-Rod with a couple of atomic drops to Ric Flair. And now D-Rod just right after Flair. Kicks, punches, whatever he can throw at him. There's a one-man flapjack by D-Rod. Ric Flair down on the ground and writhing in pain, and D-Rod with a huge knee right across the chest of Ric Flair. That was not a pretty looking knee by any stretch of the imagination. Effective, but bowling shoe ugly. As D-Rod now just choking the former champion. Of course, D-Rod, a former champion in his own right, former tag team champion here in the LWF. D-Rod going after the legs of Ric Flair. Ric Flair reversing it and now punching D-Rod right in the face. Oh, Ric Flair with a beautiful elbow right to D-Rod's chest. Looks like he's going to go for another one. One is good, two is better. D-Rod's feet way under the ropes there. Ric Flair not able to get a pin. Flair lifting D-Rod up. Fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him here? Looks like he's going to just pitches him to the outside like a sack of feed. Right onto the floor. And now, of course, D-Rod out there with the Nature Boy Ric Flair on the floor. Not a place you want to be with Flair going after the knees of D-Rod. Of course, we know D-Rod has a history of knee troubles. Throwing D-Rod back into the ring. The Nature Boy not looking for an easy out here. Not looking for an easy victory, I guess. D-Rod, nice jawbreaker to swing things his way. Speaking of swinging, there's a nice neck breaker. There's a big spawn buster by D-Rod going for the pin. That's probably not going to be enough, no. Ric Flair kicks out of the spawn buster by D-Rod. Might be thinking D-Rod agree here. Looks like that's what he's got on his mind, and now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and D-Rod wins in stunningly fast fashion over the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And now D-Rod in the middle of the ring. What's this? That looks like, I know who that is. That's got to be Jerry Lawler. Coming out to have some words with D-Rod. D-Rod getting out of the ring. As the shadow of Jerry Lawler talks trash to D-Rod. D-Rod coming up to the top of the ramp. I don't know. There he is, Jerry Lawler and D-Rod. D-Rod strikes with the first punch. Jerry Lawler goes right after him. Now here comes the referees to break him apart. Jerry Lawler beating D-Rod over the top of the head. D-Rod being held back by one referee. Takes two referees to hold Jerry Lawler back. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's all we have time for. That's we'll have to get back up with them again next week. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Don't forget, you can find us on Twitter at Back to the Ring. And we'll talk to you later. In the words of the great great Tully Blanchard and my friend Arn Anderson, it's been your pleasure. Good night.